Europe is really gearing up to reinvest. Europe itself, several of the countries, to invest major amounts of money. So I anticipate that whatever impact could be of tariffs in Europe could be compensated at least by those effects. So that is why we, from a European stance, remain positive. In particularly for us, BNP Paribas, if you look at what we serve, if you look at the sectors that could be impacted by the tariffs, for us, that is like 10% of our exposure. Yeah? So that is why we keep a bit too early, but still keep a balanced view on what's coming.
Could this almost be an opportunity for Europe? I saw this quote in your press release on the results saying that in an uncertain environment, Europe is reinvesting. That March was a turning point. We saw from the investment plan from Germany, etc. So do you think that Europe could actually seize this moment and this could actually turn into an opportunity?
Charlotte, it has to happen. Yeah? But if you see the initiatives that are being launched by the major countries, by the European Commission, there really is really an intention to step up the financing. And the financing in long-term kind of transformational kind of deals. So that is what's been put in motion. And so now, of course, it will have time to have that money and to basically find the shovels to make it work. Yeah. So it can be that we will rather see it in 26 than this year, but it gives the impression that it is really well on track, that it was a good wake-up call for Europe.
Can we zoom in particular on defense? Because there was a statement that was released by BNP Paribas just back in March talking about the long-standing commitment of the bank to the defense sector and its corporate clients. And I understand that BNP is part of a task force with other European banks to think about going forward how European banks can invest in that sector that has been shunned a little bit in the past. So can you just flesh that for us and give us a bit of insight on investing in defense for Europe?
We have not been shying away from this. Yeah? This is an activity that we have been participating in, of course, within constraint. We are serving the kind of well-defined activities. But we have, for the moment, 24 billion outstanding financing into that sector. And so for that we continue to do this, and we continue to see how we indeed can support that going forward.